Right, the map's straight. It's domination mode. There's 3 caps. As usual. And it's time for some copyright-free stuff. Yeah, I know, right? And I'm in the Z-46. If I ever monetize this channel, I'm kind of fucked on the copyright side of things, which is kind of funny. Unless, of course, I play loads of music like this on my videos from now on. Okay, so we're going to go for B. At least that's the plan. I've got smoke, I've got hydro. And I'm in a ship that's really good at capping. I'll get up against a Jaeger and a Venom. There's an Alaska in the picture. That's a bit of a worry. Gonna have to keep a close eye on where the radar cruiser is at all times. But first, we need to light the enemy team and find out where they all are. That's more important than anything else right now. Okay, there's a Rupert, there's the Alaska. And I'm lit. Okay, so... could be a Jaeger on cap. Alaska's out of radar range. Yeah, it's a Jaeger. But we should be able to bully him off cap with our hydro. Yeah, he's left cap. I'm not too surprised he left cap because he knows he's dealing with a hydro boat. He's going to torpedo my smoke. Here they come. A little help from his Venom friend. They've got a lot of torpedoes actually between them, haven't they? Sometimes it's just not worth capping. Sometimes. Unfortunate grouping of 2 torpedoes there. And I don't know if those are Venom or Jaeger, but judging it by the speed, those were Venom torpedoes. Okay, yeah, we've got a Venom and a Jaeger here. That was a surprise. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Ataka has gone long. That's a very weird choice from him. Okay. Leave some torpedoes for him there. And there's a Venom. Oh, CQ Johnny's gone. Damn it. Venom got him. And our gear got their Alaska, which is really good news. No radar. Hooray. What's going on over there? Torpedoes. From the Jaeger, maybe?
Engine boost activated.
Okay, we're going to push into cap now. There's the Venom. Ooh, that was close. And we got him. There we go. Got him with the HE. Of course. Jaeger talk. I'm gonna swallow one of those. That one. I'll swallow that one.
Torpedo support. We are flooding.
Stop tickling me.
Critical engine damage. Make no mistake.
There he is. Got him on Hydro. He's going to run if he knows what's good for him. My cap, go away. We only really have to defend B. We don't have to go for C. It's optional, really. As long as we defend A and B, we're good for a win. We've got a one-ship advantage at the moment. Our IO is taking on their Hotaka. Experimental ships for the win, right? Wrong, hopefully. Oof. I'll be glad when they're gone, to be honest with you. Pointless. A pointless exercise, as far as I'm concerned. Let's distract from the real game. It's just a distraction. Okay, Rupert's moving away. That's a shame. Very lucky if we land any torpedoes on him, to be honest. Just want him to get out of detect range.
Engine boost deactivated.
Looks like we might have got his rudder with that one, and we got a flood. I'm surprised. All right, bonus time, as it were. Yeah. Just let him move away. No need to get detected. There's the Jaeger. So they're together. Good to know. Can we fire over the edge of this island? Yes, we can. Oh, I'm lit. Okay, I reversed a little too much there. Just gonna smoke up. See if we can farm some fires. Oh no. He's going very slow. Very, very slow.
Smoke screen set.
Oh my goodness. 56 health. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Okay, so that's a Rupert dealt with.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
And that just leaves the Jaeger.
Who knows how?
Not a bad game.
At last, victory is within my grasp.
That's the thing with the smoke hydro combination is you can dominate any cap with the right team composition. If the enemy team has the wrong comp, you have to be careful. Things to look out for: radar, long range hydro. Okay, by long range I mean 5 kilometers or more. Okay.
Engine boost activated.
Be very, very, very aware of any ships that can match or out hydro you, and any radar ships. They're what will cost you your match inevitably at some point. So keep an eye on them at all times. Use your mini map and keep an eye on them. Okay, we just help to cap this, because points means prizes, right? Now, I'm not too sure which way the Jaeger went. Did he go right or did he go left? Did he go to starboard or did he go to port? Or did he go straight on? Keep half an eye on the Neil. Looking for torpedo sign, really. He's got a fast reload on his torpedoes, so we can expect to see a few of those from time to time. But there's only about 50 seconds left in this match, so unless he does something pretty spectacular, it's a win. Torpedo sign over there on the Neo. Okay, we're just going to do a lazy loop and head back to G5, G4, G5, just to protect the caps, really. We totally outgun this guy, even if we are out of range. Oh well. GG. Okay. Could have done better on the points. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Islands of Ice Arms Race. Ooh. Black could be a problem. Very strong ship in rank. It's got one weakness, really. Well, two, I guess. Torpedoes are incredibly slow, so they're fairly easy to dodge. They're a bit like sea mines, like 50 knot, something like that. So, not that good. And she's slow. But she's probably the best capper on her tier in the game because she gets smoke radar. And quite a long radar at that. So, unlike the Catonis, right? She gets long burst radar, not short burst radar, long radar. Yeah, so that's the ship we're going to need to look out for. The Somme, yeah, another hydro boat like us, but shorter range. 3 kilometer hydro as opposed to 5 kilometer hydro. Lasts a lot longer than ours does, but it's much shorter range. They've got an experimental ship, of course they have. Experimental cruiser. They got a Pommern. We got a Cambridge. Interesting. Now the Cambridge isn't that new ship with like 6 guns, 6-gun cruiser, and their 305mm guns? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, quite an interesting looking ship, but I think Wargaming want silly money for her, something like almost 90 quid, 87 pounds or something. Don't know what that is in euros, but it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. For what? A tier 9 cruiser with novelty guns, right? 305s. Okay, there's the black. Exactly what I was worried about. This is gonna hurt. Didn't quite get the pickup, but I don't really care. As long as we survive this, that's all that matters. They're gonna move away. Yeah, he's dropped these torps. See how slow those torps are? I mean, I can almost outrun them in a Z-46, which gives you some idea. And we got a hit with the torpedoes. Hilarious. Couple more. Yeah, 2 hits. 2 hits. Excellent. Okay. Now, I really want to just go dark. So we're just going to reverse up a bit. Don't know what our Groningen thinks he's doing. He could have been useful against the black. Could have been very useful. Very strong guns on the Groningen. Very strong guns indeed. Between us, we could have melted the black. But there we are. It is what it is. Okay, there's Soms moving away. Okay, he had an encounter with the Som. He's got 5 kilometer hydro. Som's got 3 kilometer hydro. I would have expected the Groningen to come out on top in that engagement. Also, on that side of the island, there aren't very many ships, so... it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? I just know it. Got a bad feeling about this game. Okay, Pommern. Uh-oh, we just drifted into 6 kilometer hydro. You remember what I said in the last match about hydro? Jesus, 6 kilometer hydro. So, we're lit, which is kind of annoying. Because we're getting hit by the Los Andes secondaries, even from here. There's so many things to watch out for in a destroyer these days, it's mind-blowing. Yeah, he's pressed his F key. Okay, we've gone dark. That's useful. That is actually useful. There's some smoke here, left over from the Groningen. Old Groningen smoke. Not very much of it. Okay, so first pass, we lost about 11k health, which wasn't great. And the black, similar story. We got some damage though, didn't we? 44k, 44,997, so I guess that was worth it. And now we're under radar again. That black is annoying. He's so annoying me. Okay, we were just on the edge of it. There he is. Yeah. Should I fire on him? Or should I stay dark? I don't think the Pommern can see us. And the Somme is quite a long way out of range. So... I was expecting the Kearsarge and the Pommern to move up a bit, which is why I laid this smoke, but they're not moving. They're hardly moving. They are moving, but very, very slowly. Super slowly. It's kind of annoying. Might be able to get some shells on the Kearsarge if he gets a little closer. But he's moving very, very slowly. Okay. Probably shouldn't have used my smoke there. Just use it to wait for the buff, I guess. Could do with a healing buff, that would be useful right now. Put some torpedoes on the Pommern. He's getting very close to hydro range again, but we're just daring the edge of his hydro. Okay. Alright, we'll put some torps down for him. Something like that. In case he slows and turns away, because the amount of times I've seen people do just that. It's bizarre. You see he's already slowing and moving away. If you check the mini-map, you'll see what I mean. Okay. Got some good hits on the Kearsarge. Yeah, Pommern is now moving away. Wow. Okay, fine. I guess he doesn't want to push into a crossfire trap between the Jean Bart and the Iowa, or the Cambridge. Cambridge and the Jean Bart set up a nasty crossfire for him. That said, the Kearsarge is moving in, which is good. Just gonna grab another buff for the team, and there's the Somme. Oh boy, is he close. Unfortunately. Ah, 2 torpedo hits on the Pommern. You see? Because I thought he'd turn out and move away, and he did. That was the predictive path of the torps rather than the guaranteed. It's never guaranteed though, people always move. Switching to AP. Yep, heading like a truck. Might have overcooked it. Am I getting too greedy? Am I getting too greedy? I think I'm getting too greedy. Yeah, got myself cooked. Got punished for getting greedy. I'm dead. Okay, well, never mind. Them's the breaks. Still, they're down to 2 destroyers, and we have 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser, 2 battleships. And to be honest, I was expecting a little bit more from the Groningen. You were a disappointment, my man. A big, bitter disappointment. You're hiding behind the Cambridge. I mean, look at you. Iowa's moving up, John Bart's moving up, Cambridge is moving up, and Groningen is sitting with his knees knocking together behind the Cambridge. And just stealing frags whenever he can and farming damage. He's playing this like a random as opposed to a ranked game. Okay. Which is why I had a little bit of a problem with him. Okay, so here we are. Groningen moving through towards the black. That black caused us quite a lot of problems. Well, we're down to 2 versus 1. And I mean, I'll say one thing for the Groningen. He knows how to look after his health pool. Unlike me, I got greedy. Okay. I thought I could handle her some, and he got a fire on me after I'd already repaired a load of damage from him. So, yeah, that happened. Okay, here comes the black. Groningen's opening fire. Well, he can shoot straight. I'll give him that. But he is treating this like a random game rather than a competitive. You get him? Yeah, you got him. There we go, we win. Stealing all the glory at the end. Okay. So let's have a look at the scores. How did we do? Not as well as Groningen, I bet. I bet. Even though we took all the risks, stuck our neck out, lit the most targets. Yeah. Oh no, we did marginally better than the Groningen. Okay, good, good. I feel justified now. 44k on the Kearsarge. Nice. 20k from torpedoes, and 5k of that was from other fires. 13,296 on the Somme, 11k on the Black, Los Andes 10k. It's a good spread of damage. 10k on the Vyazma. 89k total damage, 42k from the main battery, 28k high explosive, 13k AP, 41k from the torpedoes. They did lots of good work there. 5k fires. All right, and we had the 20% booster on. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Okay, this time the map's New Dawn. It's domination mode on our Z-46 weekender. Having done the silver qualifiers, we've been racing up the Silver League in the Z-46. And it's been a lot of fun, I can tell you. I've had a lot of wins in this boat. Last time I checked, my win rate was around 76%. Yeah. And honestly, I'm shocked. She is a really good performer. I haven't had a lot. If you check my videos, you'll find there's a video on grinding the German line for this boat, and I went all the way up to the Z-52. Another fine ship, to be honest. But this one is a strong contender for best tier 9 destroyer for ranked for sure, off the tech trees at least anyway. I mean, there are some other ships that stand out, like the Black, for instance. The Mogador gets a mention, of course. I love that ship. But she's harder to play than the Z-46, I can tell you that much. If you make a mistake in the Mogador, it's usually your last. Very solid ship, this one. And we're going to head into A, and we're looking out for another Black. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a regular theme, isn't it? Kitakaze, a Neptune. Ooh. That could be either radar or smoke. Blucher. Respect the hydro is all I'm saying with the Blucher, and the accuracy of the guns. There's the Alaska. Okay, so they've got a radar cruiser as well. That's quite a nasty lineup, to be honest. That is quite a nasty lineup. See how this pans out. I'm going to try not to be as greedy this time as I was in the last match. Greed is a reoccurring theme with me in the Z-46, actually. Yeah. It's teaching me some very bad habits. I'm getting very reliant on the smoke and hydro. Got to use your mini-map. Got to use your brain. And don't commit if you think you're going to get yourself blown to pieces. Okay, going to leave those for the Los Andes, but there's a black moving across. The black's here. Okay. Interesting. I'm a bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. He's going to radar me in a minute, isn't he? You just know it. I thought the Alaska... Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so we got A, and the black just moved straight into my torpedo wall that was for the Los Andes. Which was very nice of him, right? Nice of him to catch those torpedoes for the Los Andes. What? I'll take it. I'm gobsmacked. That's the thing about the black, though. She doesn't have hydro, okay? She's got radar, but no hydro. What a shame. What a pity. I can't believe that. That was a Cloud9 moment. Okay, so we got a Dev Strike and a First Blood. 2 medals straight off the bat. And I'm sneaking up on the Kirikaze with my hydro. Gonna try and keep him lit for the team. Don't think the Los Andes can see me here, so... But I'm sitting in... You're gonna sit in smoke. He's moving away. That's kind of annoying. Because it means I have to chase if I want to keep him in hydro. I'm doing this for the team's benefit, not my own. I don't really want to get lit by the Los Andes. So we're not going to open fire, even though I really want to. I just want to keep the Kirikaze lit so that our Seattle and our Sejong can burn him down. Which is exactly what they're doing. Team game and all. Excellent. Right, and we've got 27k spotting damage. Now, I don't know if you've been keeping up with my videos, but spotting damage tells you quite a lot about how good your team is. Okay, so keep a note of that. Top right corner, spotting damage. Just casually glance at it occasionally and see if your team are actually picking up on your spots and doing some serious damage or not. It'll tell you how well they shoot, whether they're straight shooters or whether they haven't got a clue. It tells you a lot, actually. Just that value there. Okay, so there's the Neptune. Yeah, radar. Okay, so it's a radar Neptune. Radar Alaska, radar Neptune. Oh my god. I was hoping he was a smoker. Anyway, we're just going to hide behind this island for now. That's the thing about radar. Find an island, hide behind it. That's my advice. If you get radar. I was quite lucky these islands were here, to be honest, because the Neptune, I thought he was probably a smoker, but I didn't know exactly where he was. So, he's got a Blucher with him as well, and I'm in hydro range of the Blucher. Oh joy. Double prizes. Los Andes is coming out to play, so I'm just moving around the edge of the island to hide, because I don't want to be hit by the Los Andes secondaries. Or his main guns, for that matter. So we're just going to play sneaky for a bit. Beautiful. The Kearsarge took out the Neptune. That's really good. That's really good. So that's one less radar to worry about. We don't have to worry about the Black's radar. We don't have to worry about the Neptune's radar. The only radar we have to worry about is at the other cap on the other side of the map, the Alaska. He's capping it. He's going into Cap A, I do believe. So we're just going to hang out at sea. I don't see any point in risking taking any unnecessary risks at this point. And we are literally just spotting for our team. Got 41k spotting damage so far. 41,886 to be precise. And we're just being a destroyer. It's not all about sinking ships and farming damage. Capping, spotting, and looking after your teammates with good spots, good hydro spots, helps a lot. I think the Seattle likes me. I need intelligence data. Of course you do. Of course you do. And I'm going to head back to B cap and give you that intelligence data, Seattle. And this isn't over. We have a one-ship advantage, and their Blucher is quite low, but he can heal. He has heals. Their Los Andes is on about half health. Their Alaska is very healthy indeed. So let's see what we can do. Right, I'm going to be coming into radar range of the Alaska shortly. So you see this island on my right. I'm going to use this. We're going to use this island in case we have to, you know, camp or anything. It's a good idea to use the island for cover. Let's check torpedo angles. Going to put those to some fish in the water for the Alaska, and then we're just going to reverse back. See if we can get some invisi fire over the corner of this island. I'm going to put up a smoke. See if I can force his radar. You going to radar me, boy? Come on, you know you want to. Now I'm baiting his radar. If he radars me, I can duck behind the island. But this guy is not for turning. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, good. And we just hit reverse now. There you go. Go on, fire at me, I dare you. Yeah, he fired at me. Excellent. Okay, and we just baited the radar. Just like that. And now we're behind the island again. And safe. So we just wait for the radar to wear off and then we can continue to harass him. And that's what it's all about with destroyers, harassment. Yep. We love harassing people. Okay. I'm still here. Come on, shoot at me. Your radar says I'm still here. Look, look, I'm shooting at you. Oh, you see, he's lost interest. I can't imagine why. Meanwhile, we're farming defense cap. Yeah, we got 5 defense flags so far. That's nice. 2 more there. He's getting quite low, actually. Should be able to finish him off with these. We're gonna finish him off. Is the fire gonna get him? That's not my fire, is it? I'm gonna guess that's the Seattle. Put him on fire. No, the blue ship. Okay. And something's capping B. That's the Los Andes that's pushed into B. Okay. I'm going to put our Hydro on because he's pushing into my Hydro. And the Hydro will just keep him lit. And I'm looking for a new angle to see if I can get some free farming on this guy. This angle looks good. I'm prepared to take a little damage here because I'm on full health. So just shoot shells over the edge of the island, but might be able to get a torpedo opportunity here. So we're just going to reverse up. Torpedoes come off cooldown in about 45 seconds. And I'm going to check this end of the island because I reckon I can shoot over the edge of this, no problem. He is very close though. He is very, very close. Maybe too close. There's a combat scout medal for scouting. And yeah, rear guns can get him, which is great because we got 2 guns on the back. This is another reason why I reversed, because I wanted to use as many guns as possible whilst remaining dark. Mind you, I'm lit now, but I don't really care if I'm honest. I mean, I'm on 24k damage. He's not looking at me. I might take a little bit of secondary damage from his secondaries, but he's going down. He's going down fast. Yeah. Oh. I feel the Seattle stole the frag there. Bit cheeky. So that just leaves the bush, the bullsha? The bullsha? Yeah, hi Seattle. How's it going?
Excellent.
I like being your spotter. 56k damage. You shoot straight. I like you. I wish there were more players like this light cruiser guy, the Seattle. Light cruisers are hard to play. I know why lots of people don't bother. I get it, but they're very rewarding.
I will help you, but don't think that you can order me around. Engine boost activated.
I like the difference in voices between my Decepticon commander and the lovely little lady in the Seattle, who sounds a bit like a cartoon girl. Kind of funny. Interesting little accent on her. Okay, let's see if we can get the blue shot. Got some good AP damage into him. Honestly, the AP on this ship is filthy. But you do have to hit broadsides or upper decks and superstructures. That said, you do find yourself farming good numbers. So it's stronger than the HE. Quite considerably stronger than the HE, to be honest. I'm going to leave those for the blue shot. And And he's chasing down our Seattle. Okay. See if we can get some damage from here. Those shells look good. Yeah, getting some big numbers. Those should finish him off. Yeah. All's fair in love and war. Ha! I like the swear at the end. You stole my frag, so I stole yours, okay? We're even. We're even. As far as I'm concerned, Seattle, we are even. Look at those medals. Dev Strike, Combat Scout, First Blood. Okay, and on the team score, 2,211 XP. That's very good, but the Seattle did very well. You know, she must have had a great spotter, right? And the Blucher. But spotting is where it's at with destroyers. I hope you guys learned something there. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another Z-46 Weekender. The last one of the set of 3. And all I can say is thank you all very much for watching. We did 34k main battery damage, 26k high explosive, 16k with the torpedoes, 2k other with fires. Did okay on the credits, 20% booster on, so we made, what, 250,000 credits, and free research wasn't bad, was it? And, oh god, 33,000 Commander XP. Okay, well, my name's Lone Gun. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you.